Prices keep moving, interest rates shift, and right now, every decision seems tied to one thing: your monthly payment. If you're running the numbers late at night, trying to avoid becoming house poor, you are not alone. Buyers in Southeastern Massachusetts are feeling this squeeze. For decades, the standard playbook was simple. If you wanted to save money, you bought an older resale home. You accepted a few scuffed floors or an outdated kitchen for a lower entry price, assuming you'd build sweat equity over time. But that math has inverted in the current market. Today, the sticker price is practically meaningless. The only metric that actually measures affordability is your total cost of ownership. This matrix shows how we evaluate real affordability. To compare a resale fixer-upper against new construction, you have to measure three specific factors: upfront cost, the true monthly payment, and your exposure to maintenance risk. Looking at a discounted list price without weighing these three factors together can lead to a misleading conclusion about which home is actually more affordable. Let's look at the new construction market. Right now, builders have standing inventory, and they are highly motivated to get buyers into those finished homes. Instead of simply slashing the sticker price, they engineer aggressive financial incentives that restructure your bottom line. The primary mechanism for this is the mortgage rate buydown. This graph shows how it works. A builder's preferred lender takes today's standard market rate and drops it down, either for the first couple of years or permanently. That shift directly subsidizes your loan, shrinking what you owe by hundreds of dollars each month. The trade-off is straightforward. To secure this rate reduction, you lock into the builder's specific lending network. Builders stack on secondary incentives like closing cost assistance or flex cash, which further shrink the actual cash you need to bring to the table. Compare that to a traditional resale home, where you are on the hook for a heavy down payment and all standard closing costs just to get the keys. These builder incentives operate as engineered financial tools that directly drive down your total cost of ownership. The upfront math is only half the equation. We have to evaluate what happens after you move in. Older homes carry the threat of capital expenses, sudden out-of-pocket costs required to replace failing major systems. Take a recent buyer in Middleboro. This chart shows their resale option. The base price looked good, but the house immediately required a new roof and an HVAC upgrade. Those sudden expenses instantly wiped out the discount they thought they were getting on the purchase price. Now look at the new construction option nearby. The base price is slightly higher, but the rate buydown pulls the monthly cost down, and because the home is new, 0 repair blocks stack on top. New builds come with comprehensive builder warranties and brand new energy-efficient systems. This creates a buffer against unexpected costs. The price you see is transparent and fixed, unlike the unpredictable cost escalation that happens during a resale bidding war. To gain this financial predictability, you make a specific trade-off, surrendering the mature landscaping and historic charm of older neighborhoods. But there is massive psychological value in moving into a turnkey home, knowing you have 0 immediate projects and no looming maintenance anxieties. For buyers who are cash-conscious or risk-averse, that ironclad budget predictability easily outweighs the theoretical discount of a fixer-upper. Beyond the financial math, we evaluate daily functional utility. Our daily rhythms, specifically remote and hybrid work, demand very different things from a floor plan today than they did 10 years ago. New construction inherently solves for this. Builders integrate flex rooms, open sightlines, and smart home technology from day one. Forcing an older, highly segmented resale home to accommodate that modern lifestyle usually means tearing down walls and dealing with costly, disruptive renovations. You also gain the upfront personalization advantage, choosing your exact flooring, paint, and finishes before you even pack a box. New construction protects your financial budget, and it protects your time by delivering immediate functionality without a multi-year renovation timeline. By 2026, the specific math of incentives and maintenance has positioned new construction as a method for locking in budget stability. This chart maps out how to evaluate your path. We weigh financial predictability on the bottom axis against upkeep effort on the vertical axis. If you are budget conscious, working remotely, and you do not have a $15,000 emergency fund for sudden repairs, you belong in this quadrant, the new construction strategy. Conversely, if you demand historic charm, require a heavily wooded lot, and possess the DIY skills and cash reserves to flip properties, you fit here in the traditional resale strategy. The list price is a deceptive metric. True affordability requires calculating incentives stacked against long-term maintenance risks. Stop comparing sticker prices in a vacuum. Seek hyperlocal expert guidance across Southeastern Massachusetts to map out your exact total cost of ownership and find the path that secures your long-term value.